big news here at the Wig Nest. If you look very carefully at the front of her chest, there's a little bit of grey sticking out. We see your eye, girlie. And that little bit of grey is not attached to this big owl. We just had a little beak popping out from that front area. Super exciting. Now, I was just trying to think what we can maybe christen these little ones. My vote went for a wiglet. You are welcome to send in your suggestions. If you would like to go with my wiglet, that would be great. We just need to sit patiently now and see if this little chicky chick pops that face out again. So Cedric got the first baby impala. Can you see that movement? That was not her breathing, that was a little tiny... Oh, oh, oh. I'm just going to sit quietly in case these little ones feel nervous with the car here. And let's see if we can get a view. Gabriel, the chicks will leave the nest about anything between probably a month, so 4 or 5 weeks after they hatch. I'm not sure how long ago these little ones did hatch. We'd got a tiny view of a beak, and it did look to me like there was an open eye attached to the beak, so these little wiglets, their eyes will open about 7 days after they first hatch, and then by about 2 weeks they'll have feathers, and then and then by about 3 weeks they'll be able to swallow prey whole, so they grow quickly like lots of birds. And this female will brood until about 10 days after they've hatched, and then she'll start leaving them a little bit more. So they'll stay around the area till they're about 4 months. So I know I've seen Verreaux's eagle owls, spotted eagle owls, often with youngsters, and they hang around the area and they'll sit in trees, and the little ones are often quite vocal because she'll still feed them bits and pieces, and they'll go off on their own when they get to about 4 months. But I'm going to guess these chicks are maybe, oh, I don't know, we saw half a beak. I need to see if their eyes are open. So I'm going to sit here quietly and see if she'll show us her little ones. She did have, I don't think I've ever, apart from once when I came here and an eagle flew over and she opened her eyes, I've actually seen her eyes open a couple of times since we've been here. But she's a new mum. She's going to be a bit more alert, and she actually looks like a like her back end's raised as well. So your guess is as good as mine as to how many wiglets are under here. I can lay anything between 1 to 6 eggs, normally 2 or 3 eggs. I would love to know how many fluffies she's sitting on. I think she was first seen here in 2019, I think. And it is fairly common for quite a few different species of birds actually to return to the same nest site. But it's so nice that we can watch these characters. We can follow their stories, their trials, their tribulations, the highs, the lows, and then just the daily life in between. Ooh. Did you hear, girlie? She's got those beautiful eyes open. Obviously amazing vision in owls, as with many birds. Oh look, there's someone else up there. Is this? I can only see the bottom end of an owl in this tamboti. I can't even see if it's an owl. Is it? Have you got it? Yeah. That's who she's looking at. It might be. Oh, look, it is. Is this Mr. Wig? Are we going to see a reunion if he brings food in? Or is he going to move? Okay, so I'm going to guess this is Mr. Wig. Maybe he's bringing snacks. All you new mums out there, I would imagine you would be equally excited to be bought snacks. I've actually got a very good friend who's got new twins at the moment, and I know she's very keen on being bought snacks. But that's what she was looking at.